Wes, which do you like least, the Led Zeppelin song or the horn?
Probably the horn.
All right, well, lots of noise coming Sunday, Packers-Vikings. It's time for Final Thoughts. Weston, what's at stake?
Laying early claim to NFC North dominance, Mike, and the Green Bay Packers for the last 5 years have opened up against the division. Going against the Minnesota Vikings in that hostile environment with the horn, it's going to be problematic, but if Green Bay can escape from there with the W, no better way to start the 2022 season.
Absolutely, and this is an opportunity to lay the groundwork for what type of team you're going to be in all three phases of the game. Offensively, Devontae Adams isn't around anymore. How is this going to work? Defensively, lots of hype, lots of expectations. Now's the time to prove it. Special teams, a complete overhaul in the offseason. The identity will take a while for this Packers team to form, but it gets started on Sunday. Wes, who's heating up? Presented by Aurora Heated Apparel.
Aaron Jones, Mike. Green Bay Packers know that this is going to be one of their workhorses this season. Certainly, A.J. Dillon, they make a nice 1-2 complement, but Jones was the known commodity from last season as a runner, as a pass catcher, and he's had some big performances at U.S. Bank Stadium going back to 2019, 154 rushing yards. The guy catapulted the Packers to a division title that year. Could help him get off to a fast start this year.
All right, and my guy for this game is on the defensive side, and it's Rashawn Gary at edge rusher. He led the Packers in sacks, quarterback hits, all those big categories last season, and he was a daily presence more so than anybody else on a very loaded Packers defense on the practice field all through training camp. You know he is itching to go in week one. Wes, I say the Packers win this game if they can limit the explosive plays on the defensive side of the ball. This defense is talented enough to force a mistake or find a way to get off the field if the opponent has to put together a long, methodical drive. But the Vikings have Dalvin Cook and Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen, guys who can make big things happen. If the Packers keep their explosive plays to a minimum, I like Green Bay's chances.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. I think Packers win this game if the offensive line paves the way towards a Packers victory. Now, we don't know at this point in time what form the O-line is going to take. That'll probably take all the way up until game time, but regardless, we know the challenge that they're going to face with Danielle Hunter. We've seen him so many times. Zadarius Smith on that side of the ball. Being able to not only give some room for Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon, but also protecting that pocket for Aaron Rodgers, going to be paramount in this one.
Absolutely, and with that, we'll sign off on this edition of Final Thoughts. Be sure to follow all of our coverage of the big season opener from Minneapolis on Packers.com and on all of your social media channels. And check out Packers.com/radio if you want to follow Wayne and Larry's broadcast. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the ball game.